A light falls from heaven. Not a warning, an awakening. Truth isn't gentle. It storms. And when the sky itself begins to end, he keeps going. Because freedom is found where fear ends and the sky begins. Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is Story Art Cinema. Here we explore the stories that remind us who we really are. Today's film lives inside a perfect lie. A world built to keep one man from waking up. But The Truman Show isn't about control. It's about courage. It's what happens when truth collides with comfort and freedom begins as doubt. Because sometimes the greatest escape isn't from a place. It's from the story we were told to live. He waves to the neighbors, smiles for a world that smiles back. Every street rehearsed, every friend assigned. A life so gentle, it never questions itself. Because control works best when it feels like love. Freedom fades when the pattern feels safe. The routine becomes religion, the silence sanctuary. He believes he's choosing, but he's following a script. A prison doesn't need bars. If it convinces you, you're already free. The sky darkens. Waves crash like rage made visible. Every force of the false world rises to stop him. But Truman keeps going. Because once you taste truth, there's no comfort left in the lie. Kristoff turns up the wind. He sends lightning, thunder, creation itself striking back. But even as the sea tries to swallow him, Truman laughs. Not because he's fearless, but because he finally feels alive. Every push is a prayer whispered. Every drop of rain, a baptism of becoming. Freedom isn't granted. It's claimed. Taken by those who no longer ask permission to exist. And when the waves rise like walls, he stares through them, seeing something beyond fear. Because the world can cage your body, but never your will. That's the truth every tyrant forgets. The human spirit was never built to obey. And when the storm finally breaks, the silence that follows feels like heaven remembering its purpose. The storm ends, but something in him stays awake. He reaches the wall. The painted sky that held his life. And there, a door. So ordinary, it feels divine. A voice breaks through the heavens. Christoph, his creator, begging him to stay. Stay where it's safe, where he's loved, where nothing can hurt him. But love without choice is only possession. Truman listens, then smiles. In case I don't see it. A bow, a step, and a silence that feels like rebirth. And the moment he leaves the set, the world's greatest lie collapses. Because freedom doesn't need witnesses. It just needs one act of courage. And somewhere, the audience begins to wonder what walls still hold them. The show is over, but the awakening has only begun. Thanks for watching Story Art Cinema, where illusion ends and every truth begins.